This is my little jumping spider friend, recorded on my new S7. Hopefully this turns out decent. I'm recording in Ultra HD or roughly 4K. What was that? Somewhat of a zoom. Decent controls on this phone. The focusing is very quick. It's just my first test video with this phone, and luckily I had a subject to look at. Oh my! There's a bunch of little teeny tiny babies. This is a little baby jumper. Very, very tiny. That's my fingertip. And there's actually a lot of them. Here's one here. If I move over, there's one there. There's one jumping and crawling down right there. They're actually all over the place. I believe this would be the mama. And you can see a couple right up underneath there. One of them ran away. You can see, maybe nope, that's another one. I'm just reaching up towards the ceiling, so it's really hard to keep control of my limbs. But they are all over the place, and they're so cute and little tiny things. Just look at them go. There was another one right there. Funny as it is, these little tiny things, they look like specks. I didn't even see them at first. I just saw the mom or possibly the dad, not sure. But they're actually very, very aggressive at such a small stature that they will, if I stick my finger near them, sometimes they will actually jump on my finger and try to bite me. But that's when they're a little bit older. Not quite yet. There's another one right there. That one's really tiny. Can't even focus on him, he's so small. There we go. Now these are actually macro tiny, so this is very hard for me to focus on. Yeah, you got some cobwebs here, some dust, but that is not dirt. Most of those are spiders. That one is actually dirt. That's not a spider. That's a spider. And he's got many brothers and sisters. They're just all crawling around, and by far this is the tiniest one that I've seen. That's a cobweb next to him. Very small. That is awesome. I'm glad I captured that. And all I was really doing is testing my Galaxy S7 because I broke my Galaxy S5. So, it's a little bit of 4K for you. A little bit of a testing video for spiders, and also let's test the 4K a little bit. It's got a 10-minute limit on there. No stabilization, as you can see. It's not very good with motion, but if I hold steady, the video is very clear. And the camera, or the phone rather, is getting very hot. Let's test the zoom on this sucker while we're at it. The zoom is terrible. Digital zoom is by far the worst. I usually don't use it when I use a real camera, and I don't suggest using it on smartphones. Another huge garden spider web right here that you probably can't even see, but it's there, and I'll film that more later. But I hope you enjoyed the spiders and a little test 4K video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up. And if you want to hear more about this phone, give me a couple days and I'll let you know.